Okay, we're doing a recording of activity 11-2, creating and testing a DHCP scope. Let's see, step 1 is log on, open DHCP console. We're already logged on. So we'll get into DHCP here. That says to click on, and then right click and new scope. And then we're going to click next. And we're going to name this and leave the description blank for now. And then this is IP address range. We're going to enter our address range. We're going to put in and we're going to give it an address of 100 is where it's going to start. And they say 255 is where I should end at, and do subnet length of 16. Okay, and the exclusions, any IP addresses we want to exclude, and the book doesn't tell us to do any, but I'm going to go ahead and throw in an exclusion. I'm going to exclude from 100 to let's do 103. And then click next. And then for this one, our test, we want to lease it out for 0 days, 1 hour, and click next. And we're telling no, we want to configure these later, and click next. And then click finish. We can see our scope here. And we have to right click on it and click activate. It'll now be activated. Alright, so then we switch over to the Windows 8 PC here and open up a command prompt. And then we're going to type in PowerShell. And hit enter. And that brings up PowerShell. And then we're going to type in and we're going to hit enter once we finish typing that. Alright. Okay, and then the next line we're supposed to put in we're supposed to set DNS client server address. And then we hit enter. Okay. And then now we're going to do an ipconfig all. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to hit something else first. supposed to hit that one and then hit enter. Alright, then it says to type ipconfig all. And hit enter. And that didn't bring anything up. So let's go ahead and close this for a second. And go into command prompt again. And let's try the ipconfig here. DHCP server address, and then our IPv4 address. Looks like it's all good to go. So we'll go back over to server 2 and do our next step in our DHCP. We're going to click on leased addresses, which I think should be right here. Well, it doesn't seem to be on here, so let's go back over to the other one and do something real quick. Okay, so that released the IP address. And that renewed our address. But it's not showing a lease time on it. See, our scope is on. Our address pool should have our leased address here. It's not showing up though. Since one address is in use. There it goes, just took it a while to get there. Alright, and this here is our unique identifier, which is our MAC address for this particular machine. Alright, and that was everything for this activity.